Welcome back to Jessica's Craft Time. Today I'm going to do something I haven't done before, which is bling up a diamond painting. So this is a round. It's from Shoalhaven Sparklies, and it's not a huge one, but if you've been following me on Facebook or you've seen any of my previous videos, I've been doing the Russia with Love, which is a huge one from Diamond Art Club, and it's confetti heavy in one section that I'm doing, and I needed a break, so I thought, let's give this a shot. The reason I'm doing this one is I'm not a huge fan of rounds, but I got this one because she named it something that I suggested. It's Magic Butterflies. So what I've done is I have a tin here. So whenever I have like a rhinestone or ABs in a kit, then they all go in here, and it's sort of segregated. I've got blues, greens, pinks and purple are together, reds, yellow. I've got some single ones that are like your clears, and then I've only got a few ABs, and then these ones on this side are all my specials. So things like your teardrops and your larger rounds. So they're not mixed perfectly. I kind of just, when I finish, I pull out all of the same color, like for example blues, go through and put them in like colors. So what I've done is I've gone through and picked out a few colors I think we might use today. So we'll just see how we go. They're not going to match perfectly, but I don't think that's going to matter. What I'm going to do is we might start with this yellow one here. So what I've done is emptied them into my little kit here. These are really good when you're doing, I find them good when you're doing smaller ones. In saying them, I have done big kits using these because these were the first storage that I had. And this is just numbered 1 to 24. I need to number these last couple here. And then I just go off the keys. So number 1, I look, is Y. So we're going to look for L and what's Z actually? Which one's that? 7. Oh, it's a yellow as well. I'm going to look for the L and the M. So M is 6 and L is 16. So what I might do is start with 16, which is L. And I've got some yellow ones here, so I'm going to do it this way. We'll see how it goes. I'm just going to put a few of these in. Not too many because I'm going to have to separate them. And a few of these in to my tray. And I'm going to mix it around. Try and mix them up in it. Let's pull it down so I don't have my hand in it. Come on. Oh no, my ring light's playing up on me. So I'm just going to expose all those L's there. And then I think what we'll do is just pick up and place as they fall in the tray. I don't know how the rhinestones are going to pick up with the rounds. Maybe we'll single place. I'm not very good. I don't understand why. I'm not very good at multi-placing with rounds. Probably because I don't have much practice with it. But I'm just going to go and pick up whichever drill is facing up the right way. I just put new wax in my pen too, and I'm using one I really don't like. But I just haven't gone and picked out some new wax. I think this is going to work. I almost feel I want some more rhinestones in the mix. We'll see how we go. You could do it that you decide which areas you want to highlight, but I thought just mixing the colours in might work for this one. We're going to get some glitter in the butterfly. I really don't like this wax. I really need to dig through my waxes and find a better one. And it's a good way to use up your extra rhinestones if you keep them. If you don't, that's okay. You can always purchase extra rhinestones. So somewhere like Shoalhaven Sparklies, I'll link them down below. That's where I got my tray from as well. They do carry the diamond dots, all their extra drills. They also carry quite a few different extra sparklies and ABs and extra drills to help you jazz up or enhance your kits. So we'll just go along. I thought it would be easier to mix them in because then you can just randomly pick them up rather than thinking too hard about where they're going to be placed. In saying that, I was looking around the canvas, excuse me, and these dots over here, A is actually the black colour, and I thought these ones here would be really nice as like the highlights around the edge. I've only picked out colours at this point to do the actual butterfly. Now, luckily, you can't do all rhinestones because these rhinestones are a little bit bigger than the rounds. But that's okay. There's a little bit of movement and I think it'll work out fine in the end. I don't think you'll really notice. But they are slightly bigger. So if you were to do the whole section, I think you might have a little bit of a problem. But mixing in should be fine. We'll work with it. We'll see what happens. It's a trial and error. And it also makes the canvas your own. Okay. So there's that section there. What I might do is pause you, do some more of this yellow and come back and see how we're going. Okay, so that's looking quite good. Let me see if I can get you a little bit. Wow, look at the sparkle in that. So that's all the L on the painting. So I'm going to do the same with the M, which is, M is number 6. So it's a slightly lighter shade of yellow. And then actually, I don't think I like that yellow now I look at it. Let's have a look at all the different yellows. It's a real orangey yellow. Maybe that one there. A little bit different. We'll try something different. Why not? Why not? So I'm just going to mix them again. Chip in some. So I've got some of both in my tray. You could also just have 2 trays, one of each, and then pick as you go. And now these ones look more the same size. So the ones that we did with the L, the rhinestones were slightly bigger. I don't think that's going to make an issue for the whole piece. I don't think it's going to matter once it's all together. But maybe just be wary when you're picking rhinestones to do it, because it's round, there's a little bit of movement between the drills, and I think they'll just end up a little bit more snug in there than what these ones, but these ones are definitely more of the same size than what the other yellow ones I did. And that's just because they've come off. They're literally just all the, come on, it doesn't want to pick up. All the spare drills I get from doing different special canvases, bookmarks, key rings, anything that's got the special drills or the rhinestones in it. In saying this one's got a number on it, so I think if they're not mixed in with others, which they happen, these ones would have been left over from Star Ore. I got a canvas from them. So their rhinestones are for an actual diamond painting, so that's why these ones will probably be a little bit smaller than the random other yellow ones that I picked up. So just be careful of the size of the rhinestones you're getting, or the ABs, or whatever you want to jazz it up with. Okay, I'm going to pause you again. I'm going to go and do my M's, and I'll come back and show you what it looks like with all the next lot of blue on them. Next lot of yellow on. I'll be back soon. Okay, so that's turned out really, really pretty with all the different sparklies in it. But I thought we'd do some blue now. And this one, what I'm going to do, so number 20 is just these few here. And I thought that's number V. I thought what we'd do, so it sort of does a little bit around the edge. Actually, V and K together. Where's K more? Maybe K does more of it. What colour is K? Colour K is 12. Oh yeah, that's a bit darker. Okay, let's do K, and I'm going to do all the K around the edge of this butterfly in this blue. So I'm going to just completely swap it out. There is more I'm sure there'll be more K in the rest of it. Maybe not. Maybe this is the only spot with K. So we're just going to switch out. I need more wax. Switch out the normal drills and pop. So there is some K on the outside of the butterfly. I'm only going to do the inside because I only want to highlight the actual butterfly itself, not the background. Yes, I don't want that one there. But if I find that I need to, you can always come back and swap out drills or add more as you go. Being a smaller canvas here, I'm kind of working different sections at a time, where a larger canvas I will generally work one corner and start with one corner and keep working up, and not work sort of a section here and a section there. But this is smaller, and I really want to get the highlights in first before I do the background, because I want the butterflies to sparkle in this, not the background. Do we want to do, yeah, let's do one here. I'm not going to do there, I'm going to just do this section along the base here. So I'm going to go and put all the K's on, and I will be back soon. Okay, so I've put the blue in on all the K's round the bottom butterfly here and the top. So these ones here I speckled in, but these ones I'm just substituting. So up the top here, when we can pull it back, I'm going to do the same with the W. So I'm going to put this purple, or where the W is, on the top butterfly. So the top butterfly is going to have the purple and the blue in the rhinestone. The bottom butterfly's got two different yellows in it. The middle butterfly, sorry, has got two different yellows in it. And then the top one, the bottom one's just got the blue. I don't know yet if I'm going to maybe scatter a lighter blue in with it. I think I'll have a look. I might try and do some more of the plain colours and see how we go. I've also put in these spots where there was black, I've put that pearly AB black on them. But I think that's about all that I'm going to do in the background, because I don't want to highlight. I want the butterflies to really pop. I'm umming and ahhing whether I should put some of this black around the edge of the butterfly. I don't know yet. I think if I was to do it, I might outline the butterfly. I don't know. What was I doing? W, purple. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below what you think we should do with the black and the butterflies, because I'm not going to get this all done today. Whether I should just leave it black and leave the rhinestones within the color of the butterfly to pop, or whether I should put some of this black AB on the background, like on the butterflies themselves. So I'm going to finish up this purple, and then I might finish off one of the butterflies, and I'll come back and show you some progress shots as we go through and see how we get this to sparkle. My wax, I need to get new wax. This wax is not good. Not good. Just so we're almost done with the W's. Oh, there's a couple up here. And then I'll pull the plastic off and show you what we're at so far. But I suggest you give it a go. It's been fun. See how you like doing up your own. I think that's all the W's. So we've got the pink and the purple in there. We've got the yellow in there and just the blue. So the blue's kind of highlighting at the moment, and then a couple of the blacks in there. All right, we'll see you once we get a little bit more of this done. Hi, I'm back again. I thought I would see how it went with the background color done. So I've done some of the background. I've still got a little bit more to fill in, but I don't think the butterfly quite pops enough here. You can really see it in the yellow here, and that's probably because it's a different shade, but I'm not thinking it pops enough. So I've pulled out this one here, which is a lighter blue. The other blue that we used was a little bit darker. So this one is a little bit lighter. It's not a whole heap lighter, but I'm thinking we should replace the F. Oops. I'll spill them everywhere. So the F is mainly down the bottom here. And sorry if you hear rumbling, we've got a storm just about to hit. It's been rumbling for a little bit. But I thought if we highlight the F down the bottom, it might make the butterfly pop a little bit more. So that's what I'm going to do here. I've done all the black, and I don't think it needs like a different black. I think I'm quite happy with that. But yet again, you can do this however you like. I've also been playing with my multi-placing on my rounds, and I'm getting better. Woohoo! Because I'm like, I'm not doing all this background single place. Single place is fine if you like to single place, but I do much prefer to multi-place. In saying that, I'm not, like, I don't multi-place huge numbers. I only work with a 4-placer. But I'm getting much better at the multi-placing. Squares I don't have a problem with. It was just rounds. But this one's working quite well. So I might, I might finish this off and come back once all the F's are done. Okay, so all the F's are done, and I reckon it sparkles a bit better. I do like it. I'm thinking I might do the W as well in the purple, just in that top wing, which we did up in the top butterfly. And then I'm going to start filling in the J, which is this one here, into just a solid colour drill. And I'll see, once I fill the solid colour drill in, then I'll see how we go with what it looks like and seeing if it still pops. If I think I've got enough bling in it. I do want these to be really magical butterflies. I want them to sort of go, wow, look at these butterflies. So we'll do the W, I'll do the J, and then I'll decide from there. All right, I'll be back when I've got some more done. So we've finished one butterfly and I'm really, really happy. Let's see if we can get it to sparkle. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I love the rhinestones down in this bottom bit here. I also put some of the purple in here. Sorry, something's not quite down there. Some purple up in the top bits, the light and the dark blue. I definitely think that the light blue helped make it stand out. And then on the little dots here. So next we'll work on the yellow butterfly. And I reckon maybe we need to put a little bit of pink in the top here, just because we can. So the yellow butterfly will be next, and then we'll finish off the top one. So far going good. Okay, so we're into day 2 and we're getting there. We're almost done. But I was looking at it last night and I think I'm going to replace the T here on the yellow with this sort of brown rhinestone. And I think the top butterfly needs a little bit more of a pop. So I've got this pink here that I'm going to do the X in it. So let's see how this brown goes, replacing the T. I didn't think the yellow needed any more, but then looking at it last night, I thought, maybe it will look, I'll show you what colour. So it's meant to be a much lighter brown, and I've gone darker, but I think the rhinestones will make it look a little bit different. I especially want it to go down the edge on the T. Let's see how we go here. I think that was a black. Yeah, I think that's going to work. It's going to frame kind of each side of the yellow, each part of the wing. So that's going to work there. Let's just finish that one there. And I think it's going to make it a little bit darker, but I kind of like that look. So let's replace all the X in the top one and see how that goes. Some in my tray. Do the X, yeah, because that's going to give us a fair bit of glitter right here. A little bit more sparkle on the rhinestone. I'm not going to do up the top of the butterfly. I'll leave that as a background in the plain the plain drills. We'll just put some pink through this bit here. Yeah, I like that. I like that. So we've got pink, purple and blue in the rhinestones in the top butterfly. All right, I'm going to continue doing those, and I will come back and show you the finished product and what we've done to give a little bit of extra bling to our butterflies. I'll see you all soon. Welcome back. Day 3, and we are finished. I love how this has turned out. Look at it. I love the rhinestones in it. So in the bottom butterfly here, we ended up using a blue, 2 blues, and one of the purples. I can't remember which one. One of the purples. We used a little bit of the purple in here and a couple of blues around the bottom. In the middle one, or the yellow one, we used two different yellows. 2 different yellows, and then we used the brown that goes, sort of separates the yellow sections. And the top ones, we used purples, we used pinks, we used blues, we used sort of some of everything up in this top butterfly. There's purple and pink here, there's speckles of blue all throughout, and then we used the black in some of the outside dots. So let's see if I can. So that is the end of doing a little bit of blinging up or changing a diamond painting to something a little bit different and making it your own. It was really simple. Like I said, I have my box here. It's an old tin box. I think it's a biscuit box, and I've just used the foam, what's the code, foam board, and just cut to divide bags with a little bit of cardboard in them. And it's as simple as I just divide them into sections of something I can kind of find. A, B's. What have we got? Pinks and purples, blues and yellows. So my blues are all just here. They're not in any order. The brown was in the dark section here. Pinks and purples. Oops, my little thing's gone, slipped down. Pinks and purples in here, and yellow, and it's as simple as putting them away like that. And like I said, these are all my drills for any of the special drills that I've done. Lid goes on, and that's all my rhinestones, my ABs, my special shaped drills. And then this is the first time I've used them into a canvas. The only thing I came across is the first yellow I pulled out was a slightly bigger rhinestone. It was fine because I wasn't covering the whole area. It just kind of pushed the others around a little bit, but just double check the rhinestones before you use them. And I hope you have enjoyed seeing me create a new diamond painting with the sparkles. The other thing is I've put washi tape, so I just need to finish it off because I've just put all the drills away. If I can find the end of my washi tape, I just put the washi tape round the edge of my painting. I hadn't done that section because it would have covered up the DMC numbers, and that will just protect the sticky on the edges. Depending how I frame it, normally I end up taking that off once I frame it, but it's there to protect it. And then this goes into a big, I've got a portfolio folder, and it goes in there until I frame it. I will decide what I'm going to do with it. So thank you for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this one, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.